Hey there, this is Sheena Rowlands, and today, as part of Hey Little Magpie's creative team, I'm sharing with you a layout. I'm using Pinkfresh Studio Oh What Fun. This paper, called Home for the Holidays, is an absolute favourite of mine, and I ordered 2 sheets, and from it I cut all the ornaments. This is Merriest Wishes, and I'm using this paper as my background, and I'm just putting the boughs at the top, and I'm going to start to look at where I want to place the ornaments. They were really easy to cut out. I'm just finishing round the bow of this one off. I had the idea for this layout when I first saw this paper, but it's taken me till now to get it made. So I've taken some photographs of some of my ornaments from 2020 individually on a white background, and here I am cutting them out so that I can add them to this layout. I did them in a light box just to try and get them looking their best, rather than hanging on the tree. One of them is actually a clear ornament, so it was quite difficult to actually get a photograph of. But anyway, I cut them all out, and then here I am trying to arrange them so that I like the way they look, as if they're hanging from the branches at the top. I'm also looking at the colours as I do so, as one of the ornaments of the nurse is quite a strong shade of blue. So I want to make sure I include a couple of blue ornaments, and I'm sure you've already spotted the random cactus. That's kind of why I'm making this layout. I wanted to document that every year we have a complete eclectic mix of decorations on our tree, collected over 30 years together, and including things the children have made, ornaments from our travels, and anything else that's taken our fancy. There's no colour coordination in this house, I can assure you, and that's exactly what I want to show on this page. So I'm using this 6x6 paper, so it's still Home from the Holidays, and I'm having a look whether I can actually use it to make the strings so I can hang the ornaments from the boughs at the top, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm actually going to take that away to my sewing machine and sew lines in gold thread. It's a DMC thread that I've used, and then I'm going to trim those and then add them behind the ornaments. And I've done that off camera, and there they are, all cut out, ready to be stuck down. So the ornaments that we've collected this year, we managed a sneaky trip to Belgium when it was allowed, and we had a weekend in Brussels. Most of them are COVID related, some were gifts, and the cactus was from my daughter at Christmas, so it had to make it onto this page. So the title itself, The Traditions, is a puffy phrase sticker from Pinkfresh Studio, and the die cuts at the bottom are from Pinkfresh too. I've stuck all that down, and I'm just adding some journaling on some strips. I did make sure I'd left enough gap, and it says exactly what I've told you, how we love eclectic ornaments, how we love opening the box every year and reliving some of the memories from previous times, previous trips, remembering people that have bought them that are no longer here, that sort of thing. And we tend to decorate our tree as a family so we can have a look and remember. So I'm just getting these lines stuck down at the bottom. I've definitely followed the ornament style that was originally on the main paper. So you find that not all the strings go to the top, they just go to the next ornament. I didn't want it too cluttered at the top. I wanted to be able to see them all spaced out. So I'm quite pleased with the way that's turned out. So that's the journaling down. I've die cut a few gold stars with a metal die that you can see there on the right on the cutter. And I'm going to just dot those around with a little bit of wet glue. Just over the boughs at the top, and then a few around my title. I think there's enough going on this page really, without adding too much more. It came together very simply in the end. I'm quite pleased with it. As I say, the idea would never have happened had I not seen the Pinkfresh paper. So I'm very pleased that they made this for the Oh What Fun range. And I look forward to looking back on this in the future, seeing the sorts of ornaments that we collected during this year. So the last few bits and pieces, last few stars going on now. A bit tricky to pick up. I don't know whether to invest of one. You can get a little gadget for picking up sequins and little things. I think I might have to invest in one of those. If you know what the name is, please add it to the comments, because I can't think of what it's called. So therefore I won't be able to Google it or look for it on Amazon. And these are just a few, just trying to show you the dimension of the page. And here's some close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, if you can give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. You can find me on Instagram. I'm Sheena Rowlands Scraps. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be back with us soon. Bye now.